Hi, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Thank you for joining me for this video. Today I want to discuss with you options for an everyday black bag, designer luxury bag. That's what we are talking here, of course. And I want to discuss options that you suggested. So a couple of weeks ago, I posted a video where I was struggling, discussing, questioning, wondering which bag should I get for an everyday running errands bag. And I meant the bag that is for going for a walk, going grocery shopping, doing all this kind of not very fancy things. And the bag that will be resistant and it won't be too fancy, I guess, for this kind of, almost sweat pants and sneakers outfit when you actually are out of the house. Excuse my cats, which really want to go out at the moment. So after I posted that video, I got so many suggestions, I got so many responses from you. So thank you very much for doing this and suggesting some amazing bags. So I thought it might be a very good idea to actually come here and share all your suggestions, what you suggested, what you have good experience with, because probably there are people out there which are looking for a good everyday bag. And we are talking here about a black bag, which is, I guess, quite practical and quite durable. And I will reveal what I have actually decided at the end. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Natalia and I'm still admitted shameless shopaholic, and I post on YouTube videos on how I spend my money or how I waste my money. So if you enjoy shopping, especially luxury designer handbags, but also non-designer fashion and all the fun stuff we women enjoy, please consider joining my anonymous shopaholic club down below so we stay in this addiction together. At the beginning of this video, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you who actually made the suggestions, that you took your time, that you went over your bags, that you searched for them, that you actually put your time and effort into sharing the ideas and suggestions. And I was actually quite surprised because I got quite a lot of comments right immediately after I posted the video. So guys, thank you very much. And you actually made me also to increase my wish list with some of your suggestions. So I have to thank you, but my bank account will not. Let's get into the bags that you have suggested. I divided them more or less by the brand. So the first brand, of course, Louis Vuitton. And the bags that you have suggested were in empreinte leather. So, of course, these are durable leather. And the suggestions were the Pochette Metis in black empreinte. Of course, a very good suggestion because it's a durable leather and the bag is very casual, very everyday, not really elegant, I would say, at all. And it's a bag which, if you get it in empreinte leather, from what I've heard, is a bag that will serve you very well, in opposite to the canvas version, which has a lot of issues with the glazing. The second one was the Speedy 20, which I think is also an amazing suggestion because 20, I think it's relatively small, so it's the bag that will do for like grab and go. It will not be too bulky on you if you crossbody it like the 25 or 30. For sure 30 is way too big. So I think the Speedy 20 is a really, really nice suggestion. Next suggested bag was on the go in the PM size. And you, the one of you who suggested that, you just reminded me about this bag because, to be honest, I was debating on this on the go in the PM size and the Speedy 22 at the time I was buying the Speedy. And I went for the Speedy because I thought it's more unique and more special edition of the Speedy, and also because it had more hardware. But the PM was always on my long-term wish list, and I initially thought that I will get it in some nice color because at the time, like over a year ago, it also existed in some kind of pinkish, reddish, like red pink, I would say. Anyway, it existed in color, but since then I have removed the colorful option and there's only black. So I think I might be getting it at some point because I really do like the small version, and it can sit nicely here crossbody and it's like easy access. Really, really like the PM, so you have reminded me about on the go PM, and I added it to my wish list now. And for all of you who are thinking, it's, I think, a really, really nice bag. While we are talking Louis Vuitton, I also want to make one more suggestion, which comes from me, not from the comments that you have left, because I asked about like more square bag, but when I looked through the website for empreinte bags, I actually realized that a NeoNoe in MM size would be also a very good everyday bag for those of you who maybe like the bucket bag style. Another suggestion from another brand was Loewe Puzzle bag in black color. with gold or silver hardware. I think it was mentioned that silver hardware. It's a very good suggestion, I think. I personally love Loewe Puzzle bag, and I'm thinking about getting one, but I always wanted to get one of the juicy Loewe colors. However, the black version for everyday, I think it's a really brilliant suggestion. Another brand that you have suggested, which I actually never thought about and I never look at, is Mulberry. And there were a couple of votes or couple of suggestions for Mini Alexa. And I knew Alexa bag or the Mini Alexa from other YouTubers because it seems like it's gaining popularity recently. But to me, it's not really my style, so I wasn't into it. But somebody told me, check the Iris bag. And I went to the Mulberry website and I checked the other bags and I found the Iris bag, and let me tell you, I was like, oh, you are nice. I like you. I looked at the small size, and the small size, there were several colors. There was a beautiful black color, and this bag, if you didn't know, actually comes with a top handle, which is removable. And you can choose which color you want to go for. So you can choose some colorful versions, but you can also choose black. And I would go for the black, so full black and gold hardware. And I really like this bag. And that's another bag that it went straight to my wishlist. I did love the Iris bag. It's so lovely. It has this kind of like trapeze shape, and I loved the hardware on it. It reminds me this new Valentino bags with that kind of little square of hardware. So really, wow, really thank you for suggesting that. I really love the bag, and as I said, it just went to my wish list, so I will get it, I think, at some point, sooner or later. We'll see. Other suggestions were Gucci camera bag, and it's not the first time I hear from you about Gucci camera bags. I think you have suggested me Gucci camera bags under my previous videos already a few times, so I think I definitely need to give them more attention and have a closer look on them. I also had suggestion from Prada Galleria tote, which is of course a very good everyday bag, and I think it's a very classic, not so much spoken recently about bag. If some of you watching this video are looking for more professionally looking everyday bag, I think the Prada Galleria tote is a very good idea. Actually, that was one of the bags that I was obsessing over probably about 7 years ago, and it was, I think, dusty pink. That was at the time, and I saw it on the streets and I was really in love with that Prada Galleria tote. Another, in my opinion, very interesting suggestion was Rimowa Cluch Bag. So Rimowa, I feel like I'm butchering the pronunciation of the name of the brand, even though I hear it so often. Anyway, the Rimowa Cluch Bag. So it's known for, the Rimowa brand is known for the suitcases, but the clutch bag, I googled it, I saw how it looks. So it's very interesting suggestion, and probably also very durable bag. So you can think about it if you are looking for an everyday bag which you don't have to worry and care about. Very end, I left our favorite on this channel, YSL. So of course you have suggested YSL bags. I think we all love YSL for that you can go and find their bags for every occasion, for every purpose. They are not too much out there. They have very simple classic design. They just basically do the job and elevate your look. Well, that's at least what I think. But anyway, your suggestions were medium Niki. Actually, I think a couple of people suggested this bag. If you are looking for a casual bag, I think that's actually a very brilliant suggestion. Other suggestion was small Loulou, and another one, like another no-brainer. I didn't look at small Loulou probably because I have my medium Loulou. I think it's a brilliant suggestion, and so many people love this bag. From YSL, you also suggested the mini Loewe camera bag, so that tiny camera bag with the tassel, and that's also an option. I personally find it a little bit dressy. It's of course very popular bag, and I only hear good things about it. However, I don't know if it will not have similar issue like the Loewe camera bag that I have, that it, you know, creates that triangle that is bulging up where the zipper is. The leather is different, it's a grained leather, and I think there is a little space, like I think it might not have enough leather to like create that triangle, at least to the point that you will clearly see it. I think the bag is small enough to not have that issue. If you have that bag, please let me know if you have seen that problem happening, if you have noticed that. I will link my video about the Loewe camera bag from YSL here, so if you want to check what kind of problem I had with this bag and what is my issue with the bag. So that was the suggestion. And of course you have talked about the college bag. And let me tell you that I was so shocked that like probably 2 or 3 of you told me to get the college bag, and that I love college bag, that this is my style, that I will like it, that I will enjoy it because it's my style, it suits me. I was kind of mind blown how well you know me. Like, you are just watching my videos and I don't even, have, I think too many subscribers or like, but then I read the comments and so many of you apparently are actually watching the videos and you know what I like. I was like, oh my goodness. So that was really nice and really sweet. So of course the college bag, and some of you also said that you have it and it's a very nice bag, and I know it's a very nice bag because I have 2 of them. And the more we talk about the college bag and the more I hear from you, the craving for the college bag is growing, even though I think it's not the right thing. Like, I don't think it's the black everyday bag that will fulfill that need. Honestly, I think it's another bag. I will tell you in a second. But the more we talk about this bag, the more I want the college bag. Yeah, I'm crazy, I know. But it's a good bag, right? It's a great bag. So yeah, life is short. Get the bag, girl. Don't think too much. Now, let me reveal the secret, what I have decided or what I think is my need for this everyday bag. I was thinking, what was the purpose of buying the bag? So the purpose was literally going on walks, running to a grocery shop, like, going to get your petrol when you just need to grab a bag with a few bits like your phone and your cards or something. And when I was looking through your suggestions, I did love, especially the OnTheGo PM, the Iris bag from Mulberry. Did love them, and they like many of those bags that you have suggested, and I think they are great bags. But I was thinking that actually I want more of a canvas bag. And of course the best thing would be to get a Louis Vuitton monogram canvas, the black one, the Eclipse from the men's range. But for me there is no bag which will fit my style. I would love that there is one, but regardless how much I like the black monogram canvas, there is no bag which is girly or feminine enough and casual enough. And that sounds like, nonsense, but I guess you get my point and you know what I'm talking about. So unfortunately not Louis Vuitton. And listening to myself, I actually came to realization that the bag that I need, it probably is the Prada nylon, and it's most likely the camera bag with the gold Prada logo, not the embroidery but the gold Prada logo, or maybe that mini square, like the tote-ish bag. I will show you here, of course. So probably these 2, more likely the camera, is what I really need, what I was thinking of making that video. I think the idea that was deep in my mind was about the canvas or nylon bag, and I think I should go for that purpose with Prada nylon range from the outlets. So my conclusion is that I should be getting a Prada nylon bag. We will see what happens on the way. I'm not sure when I will be in an outlet next time, so we will see how it goes. In the meantime, I might get some of your suggestions if I get impatient. Thank you for making your suggestions and sharing your experience. And if you are watching this and you are thinking about buying a bag, I hope it has been helpful and useful and you have got some ideas at least. And maybe you have added something to your wishlist. So please let me know if there is any bag that I have mentioned today you are adding to your wishlist. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending some time with me. I will see you in my next video, and until next time, take care and don't forget to enjoy your life. Bye guys.